Good morning. Give you a few minutes to catch up and get ready to have a time of devotion. Um, just want to remind the deacons and staff we're going to meet tonight about 6:30 at the church and kind of discuss where we go from here and starting up on June the 7th and preparing for our reopening. Want to get some opinions and advice. Some of you can do that already by sending some emails to me. I'd appreciate it to get your input. That way we can kind of have a clear picture of where we're going to go for the next month or so. Anyway, from R.A. Clark's book, Life is Not a Snapshot, I came across a little devotional I want to share with you. It's entitled Scratch and Sniff. Our world is flooded with multi-sensory stimuli. Can you remember the days when the newest fad was scratch and sniff? Companies were pasting little decals in magazines and advertisements that allowed you to scratch the surface and make a delightful moment of sensing the smell of your product. One of the most disgusting uses of this I ever came across was a book we purchased for our children. All throughout the story, there were little spots on the pages where you could sniff the picture and get a whiff of the item. This particular book had a skunk as one of the characters. I can still remember getting sick to my stomach when I smelled the scratch and sniff of that little skunk. Some things you just don't need to smell. We are most wonderfully made by God to be highly sensory. We have 5 senses by which we interact with the world around us. If we lose even one of these, we are seriously handicapped. We use these senses to gain insight into our world, and thereby we marvel at God's creation. The end result is that we seek after the God of creation. It is possible, though, that our senses can trick us. We can become desensitized. We need more and more stimuli to sense anything at all. Finally, we seek the sense itself and as an end and lose the genuine purpose of the sense as it was given. Solomon said in Proverbs 18:2, "A fool has no delight in understanding, but in expressing his own heart." Here is the terrible end of a person who becomes senseless. He no longer finds understanding in that which exists outside his own consciousness. He becomes an answer unto himself. I'm afraid that we have almost reached that point in our society today. We think that we have solved all of the quandaries of life. We have answered the ultimate questions of whom we are and why we are here, or at least we think we have. We have been fooled into thinking that the answer lies within ourselves. But take another look. See that little dot on your heart? Go ahead, scratch it. Now, take a deep whiff. It smells a lot like a skunk, doesn't it? Don't be foolish. Your delight cannot be found in your own heart. The answer you seek can be found only in Jesus. Jesus needs to be the one who actually gives the sweet smell of salvation to our heart. As you ponder these things today, have a great day. God bless you.